It's the day we've all been waiting for. Today is Spotify Rap Day 2025. This is literally marked off in my calendar. I recognize this day as a holiday because Spotify Wrapped is literally the highlight of my year. As always, for the third year running, I am reacting to my Spotify Wrapped live and also maybe singing one or two songs here and there if there's any that you guys don't recognize. I'm so nervous because I have no idea what to expect. This year has been a very weird year for me musically. I've explored so many different genres, so let's just get into it. Let's go. Okay, 2025. Like the black and white theme, I'm kind of on brand with my black and white as well. Oh, I swipe up. Oh, okay. You listened, recounted my minutes for the year. Do I have to keep swiping? Okay. That's a lot higher than last year. 26,339. Last year, I think I was 17,000. So that is a big increase. 18 days. I'll take that. I'll take that. Taste like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyway. You listen to 141 genres. Interesting. My top genres were worship, alternative R&B, Motown, indie pop, and singer-songwriter. This is very interesting. Worship being number one, as it should, because when I tell you guys God got me through 2025, I say this every year and every year is still true. Okay, I'm happy with that. Motown is throwing me off. Motown? Have I been listening to... Let's see. Let's find out where the Motowns come from. Age is just a number, so don't take this personally. What? What are you trying to say, Spotify? Your listening age is 20. I'm 19. That's so on point. Low-key, they know how old I am though, because you put your age in to create Spotify. Anyway, my listening age is 20. Since I listen to mostly new music, my taste is trending. I'll take that. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. My age is my age. Okay, Spotify. This is new as well. They didn't do this previous years. I listened to 1,483 songs this year. That's a lot. That's higher than last year as well. If you do want to check them for last year, link is coming up on the screen. I did a Spotify Wrapped reaction for the past 2 years in a row. What was my number one song this year? It could be a lot of different songs. I'm so scared. Oh! Oh! I hope it wasn't Speed Racer, because someone who is no longer in my life recommended me that song. I hope it was Faithfulness. My top song was Broken is the Man by Jorja Smith. Broken is the Man, I'm gonna sing it for you guys. I met a man who told me that he'd hold me when he can. Told me I was broken, but I'll take it, cause I was in the wrong. I met a man, did everything he could to put me down, just to build me right back. And I was never broken, cause broken is the man. Wow, my top song was Broken is the Man by Jorja Smith. If that doesn't sum up my year, I wish I could elaborate, but hopefully me singing it is enough. Wow, I had a feeling Jorja Smith might come in there, but my top song being Broken is the Man is quite funny. It says a lot, it's quite ironic. Wow, 156 times, not my highest, but we'll take it. Oh, Faithfulness was number... Okay! Broken is the Man was my top song. Faithfulness was my second. I'm going to talk you guys through a bit of these songs. Broken is the Man is about loving a man who's broken. And when you love someone broken, you learn a lot of things the hard way. And I won't really elaborate on that. Faithfulness, I did want to be my number one song, but I'm happy it's number two. Faithfulness is about how God's faithfulness keeps you throughout the year. For me personally, like, there's a line in Faithfulness that says, you take beauty for ashes. So here are the ashes I bring. And it's basically like you can bring your brokenness and your pain to God, and he will make something beautiful out of it because he's faithful.
Feel like I lost my mind. I couldn't win the fight. But you were by my side. Even in the desert, you came to save my life. 'Cause pain leads to purpose. They say you take beauty for ashes. Well, here are the ashes I bring, and it's not my burden to carry. I lay down everything. You drew me out of the pit. You gave me a seat at the table, and I believe because I've seen your faithfulness.
Falling or flying is about being in love, but you don't know if you're falling or flying. It's about the confusion and the chaos and the, am I losing myself in this, or is this what it's supposed to be like? Is this healthy? Is this unhealthy? Falling or flying, again, very interesting song to be up in my top 3.
I don't know where you are, but I don't wanna go to sleep, babe. I know you care, but please don't take it easy on me, babe. Ooh, oh, I could be falling, flying, I wouldn't know the difference. I could be falling, flying, I wouldn't know the difference.
No Limits by Ryan Faye, oh my god, is like such a good worship song. It's about how God has no limits and there's nothing he cannot do. And again, I have literally lived that this year.
You're fighting for us, you're thinking of us, you'll never leave us, oh God.
Speed Racer is a song that was recommended to me by someone I no longer talk to. Okay, we'll check out the playlist in a bit. I listened to 40 albums this year. Hey, what was my top album? Olivia Dean! I'm so happy because her album came out quite late in the year. So I didn't know if she'd make my top songs because I listened to Olivia Dean for like the past 3 months straight. Okay, The Art of Loving by Olivia Dean, of course, that's my top album. Okay, The Art of Loving by Olivia Dean. Humble the Great, again, we need to talk about him because he is so underrated in my Spotify Wrapped, and it's so unfortunate because last year he dropped his album like in November. So I listened to it every day for 2 weeks straight, and he just managed to creep into my Spotify Wrapped. And so, of course, I would have listened to him in January and February time and then faded out throughout the year. But I'm happy he's at number 2. Cleo Soul, oh my God. I discovered Cleo Soul this year. I cannot believe I didn't listen to her music before. She is amazing. She's like jazzy, soul, R&B, really lovely. Rule dropped his album like a month ago. So again, I'm happy that's managed to creep its way in. Daniel Caesar, again, Daniel Caesar dropped his album like a month ago. So I'm very happy that he managed to creep his way in. Okay, I'm really happy with my top albums. This has been a really good wrap so far. I streamed 337 minutes of podcast. Oh, my friend has a podcast. If it's her, I'll put her link in the. Yes, this is my friend's podcast, guys. She is amazing. I'm a top 3% fan, as I should be. I've listened to every single episode. My friend has a crime drama podcast. I'm so happy to be in the top 3%. I'm surprised I'm not higher, but next year we will keep listening. If any of you guys want to listen, I'll link it down below. She interviews ex-police officers and kind of understands their journey. They discuss some of the cases. It's really, really interesting. If any of you are into crime podcasts or journalism, definitely give this a listen. I listened to 585 artists this year, and these 5 were extra special. Is this my top 5? Oh, okay. Sunday. Oh, who claimed the top spot? Oh, I thought it was telling me the order. Okay, let me start my race. Oh, Okay, January, yes, as I said, Humble the Great. And then Georgia Smith, yeah, Falling or Flying. Then October, Georgia Smith is my top artist. I was a top 0.04% fan. Okay, I'm happy. Georgia Smith's album came out like 2 years ago, but I only listened to it this year and it was a life changing album for me. I can't lie to you. I listened to it all throughout exam season. I'm really happy that Georgia Smith is my top artist. I feel like that's very fitting. You know, I've listened to her a lot this year, especially in exam season. If you go back to my channel when I was live streaming 12 hours a day, I was listening to her beginning to end for 12 hours straight for about 2 weeks straight. So, really, really happy with Georgia Smith being my top artist. I can't believe I'm that high up in the percentage. Oh, what's this? Ooh, I'm in the top 22,390 listeners of Georgia Smith. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, my top artists, here we go. Number 1 was Georgia Smith, number 2 was Ryan Faye. That's fitting because those two both had 2 songs in my top 5. Number 3 was Humble the Great, again, fitting. Number 4 was Sunday. I love Sunday so much. He makes Christian music that is vibey and chill. It's almost like R&B, hip hoppy, but then that doesn't even feel true to who he is, with like a splash of EDM, with like a splash of Afrobeats, with like a splash of pop. He's kind of just really, really good music. Noah Guy, I was so close to seeing Noah Guy this year. Noah Guy is the most vibey, chill musician ever. I absolutely adore Noah Guy, and I'm planning to see him in concert next year at least once because his music is so cool. Yeah, it's just like chill, vibey R&B. That's how I describe his music. Okay, happy with this. Really happy with this. Spotify have definitely upped it from last year because last year was shambalizing. And now a word from one of my favorites. And I'm happy it was from Georgia Smith. That's very fitting for my year. All of your listening made me part of something bigger. What was that, Spotify? Which club do I belong to? Oh my god, they really said we're gonna give you a lot this year. What club do I belong to? Cloud State Grit, Club Serotonin, that's not me. Cosmo Stereo, Full Charge Crew, Softcut. These were made by AI, man. Like these names, they're not hitting, but it's fine. They tried, you know. I am part of Cloud State Society. Your club finds peace through music. My role is supporter. Your listening favors one artist, ensuring they're heard around your club. That's very true because with me, when I like an artist, when I like a song, I listen to it for like 24/7 for like 3 months straight, and then I just stop. Or sometimes I dip in and out of it. So that's very accurate to me. Like when I find a favorite song, when I find a favorite artist, I play them all the time. I'm in great company. 16% of global listeners are in my club. Okay, my club favorites, literally everyone I listen to. And I actually saw Tom Odell in concert this year, so I'm happy he gets a little mention because I'm surprised he didn't make my top 5, but and Cleo Soul, to be honest. But okay, are we still going? Time for my victory lap. Okay, we're nearly at the end, and if you're not ready for rap to be over, well, I mean, I can't lie, this has been a very long rap, guys, but I'm appreciative because last year, as I said, was shambalizing. Okay. Oh, here's my stats. I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. As my top genre should be worship. One more thing. You pulled some of my files. What files did you pull, Spotify? What have we found? Biggest music listening day. Most diverse day. Biggest. Ooh. They gave me a birthday one. Okay, how do I see this? Get my report. This is really cool. Okay. January 8th, 2025, the day you looped gratitude until the sun went down. From early morning, you circled What a God and You Surround. Oh my God, I hope that's in my top 10, You Surround. Letting gospel and worship tracks spiral through the day. Afternoon drifted into Humble the Great before evening brought Sunday and Phil Thompson. 555 minutes, 156 tracks, 43 artists, your most music-filled day of the year. Most diverse day. February 4th, 2025, the day you let 21 genres drift from soul to sunrise. Cleo Soul, Gospel Indie, Bedroom Pot, Different Ways, and the Holy Ghost. Oh my god, I forgot these songs. I can't wait to see my top 100, and I'm really happy they've done this because I feel like it's just that extra bit of effort that I feel like we've been lacking from Spotify Wrapped. Biggest Georgia Smith Day, Falling or Flying and Broken is the man. Yeah, I quite like this. My birthday. What did I do on my birthday? Getting Started, yes, because this was on my Instagram post. And Loving You, yeah, I was in a happy mood on my birthday. That very quickly went away. Repeat Heavy Day was, ooh, okay. Oh my god, is it still going on? No, I'm not starting a party with my friends. Okay, we've changed locations, but I'm continuing with my rap. Just going to review some of my top 100 songs because I feel like a lot of these are going to be near misses of my top 5. So in at number 1, okay, 156, 138, these two are quite high. Okay, I'm seeing the numbers. In at number 5 was Venus. Venus is the song on this Instagram post. If you don't know, I love this song. It's an Afrobeat song. It was literally my song of the summer. So I'm really, really happy that made it through. Getting Started as well. Instagram post song. I'm surprised I listened to it that much. Myself Follows. Oh, these songs. How Dare You Make Me Love You? Has that made the top 10? It has made the top 10. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, how dare you make me love you? Was it always the plan to leave with my heart in your hands? Oh, how dare you make me love you? I tried, but I don't understand. I gave you the best that I had. Oh no.
Savior is the most beautiful piece of piano that I've heard this year, and I love, love, love this song. I've literally listened to it falling asleep. Yeah, Noah Guy's up there. Happy with that. Oh, Olivia Dean did make it, but she just made it a bit lower. Something in between, yeah. I listened to that song a lot. Kamal made it in again, let alone The One You Love. How could we forget that song? What a song that is.
And if you knew me at all, you wouldn't try to keep me small. Ooh, who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love?
Yes, Messy, Jesus Be the Name. Oh, 4 Minutes There, the song I'll never listen to again for the rest of my life. Wow. So Humble the Great is in here. Wild Guess by Rule. Oh my god, Spotify definitely cut me off with that because that song was being played morning till evening. That song is so vibey. And it's a bit country, but I do still really love it.
Something's feeling different than before. I wonder why you treat me like a chore. But I'm taking a wild guess. You're slipping away from me. I wish you a nice life. I won't be your baby anymore.
What I can't quite figure out is where Motown came from, because I'm not seeing any Motown, unless we're counting Cleo Soul as Motown. But I'm a bit confused where that is. Love Throne coming in there. I listen to Throne a lot. Holy Ghost by Seba, I was surprised, but it's been a whole year, I suppose. I have listened to it quite a bit, haven't I? Sunday being in here, yes. And some of these songs, Sanctify Me Lord again, came out literally mid-November. So again, very surprised it made its way in. Rule, I Can Die Now, yep. Baby Steps being in there by Olivia Dean. I'm happy it made it through, you know. Some of these, I'm surprised. I didn't know I listened to that much. God, I'm Just Grateful, again, literally came out. I feel like that came out in December. I'm not going to question it. I'm happy it made it through.
Who am I that you keep me on your mind? God, I'm just grateful for you. God, I'm just grateful for you. All my life you've been right there by my side. God, I'm just grateful for you. God, I'm just grateful for you.
Georgia Smith, as we're seeing, is the recurring theme here. Shawn Mendes made it through. Shawn Mendes dropped his album like December last year, so I'm guessing he pulled through in January.
You had a heart of You had a heart of left too soon. It's out of your control. Underneath your skin and bones, you had a heart of gold.
Lena Jade, I'm so happy. She is an indie, sad Christian songwriter. She makes Christian music, which is a bit more stripped back, very acoustic, very honest lyrics, and I really love listening to her this year. Cleo Soul One Day, 18 times. Really? Then again, it is like an 8-minute song, but I feel like I've listened to that probably over 100. But who am I to question? Who am I to question? Flicker making its way in again. Flicker was my most listened to song of 2024. So funny that it's made its way into my top 10 again. Daniel Caesar leaving Toronto. Yes, I listened to that a lot. I'm really surprised some of these songs are listened to as much as they are. I feel like I listen to some of these a lot more. But I'm happy that they've made it through. I hope you guys enjoyed my Spotify Wrapped as much as I did, and I hope you guys enjoyed me singing them, because I feel like sometimes you hear people's Spotify Wrapped and you're like, okay, but I don't know that song, so now what? So I thought this year maybe I'll just do a little sing song with you, and so that you guys get to hear some of the songs. But share with me your Spotify Wrapped. Please comment down below who your top artist was, what were your minutes listening to, what club were you part of, all the interactive bits. Please share with me, because I want to know what your Spotify Wrapped was like. I am genuinely interested, so make sure you share with me in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with another video.